Hi guys, Debbie Pitts-Palmer here, DPP coming to you live. I shared some things with you all yesterday about promoting to director after 90 days of being with Scentsy. So I knew once I promoted to director that I needed to do some things differently to keep my title. So what I started doing was I started looking for events. And the reason why I started looking for events is because I knew I needed to reach out to more and more people. Because of the way that I work and because I'm a caregiver and I'm a mother, it was really hard for me to book parties because I needed to bring my family with me when I work events. But here was the challenging thing for me, working events. I searched and I searched. I went to the Google search and searched for events in my area. I went to various schools looking for events. I went to churches looking for events, and I asked people for referrals. Well, the challenge that I faced is that I didn't have the money because these really large events, they cost a lot of money. So as I started to build a team, I started to work and ask them to come in with me to work these events. And it's so funny because most of us had the same challenge. Most of us did not have money. So I remember the very first event that I worked, and I worked it with my sponsor and a new team member. And I can recall it was a women's conference. I guess about 1,100 people came through there, 1,200, maybe 1,500 people came through there. And we were there practically all day. And I remember making a sale. I made one sale, and that one sale that I made came to a total of maybe $20, okay? But I did get a lot of contacts. Was I discouraged? No, because I didn't really know what I was doing. I was new into the business, so I was not discouraged. I was really encouraged to go on to the next thing. But it was one thing that somebody told me, they brought it to my attention. They said, well, first of all, when I looked at your pictures, because I take pictures of everything I do, they said, your setup was not that attractive. Even though I had like a handful of things, I had just my warmer and my bar, that warmer and a bar. Each one of us had our own warmer, maybe two warmers, and maybe a couple of bars of wax. That's all we had. Very minimum setup there because we didn't have the money to put into having inventory after having to pay for the event. So she said, your setup was not that catchy. It wasn't eye-catching. So I'm like, oh, no wonder people really didn't come over there. But I was still learning. Still trying to grow. And I remember the next event that I booked was a home and garden show, and that was very expensive. So I had about 9 team members to come in with me. We all pitched in, and we all each brought like 1 or 2 warmers and like maybe our testers from our starter kit. We brought that with us, and the booth was practically empty. We brought furniture and chairs and things like that to fill in the gap because we didn't have enough products to really fill in the space. So we improvised, we used what we had, and we were out there connecting and introducing the products to people because so many people were new to Scentsy and they hadn't heard of it before. Like, we're going to be out here to introduce this new product line to everybody. So that's what we did. We improvised. We didn't have a lot of money. We didn't have money to put back into this business, but it worked. It totally worked. So it all came together, and we continued to grow together. My team and I, we continued. That's how we got started. We started working events together because we were struggling financially. We just didn't have the money to put into the paying for the events, nor did we have the money to put back into inventory. So we continue to work those events together, and we start growing together. So stay tuned for the next tips, guys. Happy Thursday. Take care, guys. Bye.